the Luna princess? Hmm? She's like, I'm fine. Hello. We're going to start with Luna today. Getting her Tigon. Tiger head with a lion pattern body, right? She's a sweet little princess. It's her natural temperament. And we're going to start with her nails. Get that taken care of. And then move on to other things. So how's everyone doing in Newbie Tubie land? Did you miss me? Alright. Luna, your nails are really long. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Dang. Wow. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Okay, let's go with this sanitary clip. Start with the safety clipper. Halfway down the middle, 1.4. She's like, that tickles. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's start with your head. Let's start with our tiger head. Connect the dots. We're going to go with the grain. I usually go with the grain for any all white or all black cats because if you go in reverse, it takes off that little bit of color. And it really looks skinned, right? So, waka waka. You did it. She's like, I did what? You got your head started? You got your head started? Alright, let's see. Let's see. See how she'll let me sculpt her. Wow. You got this. You got this. Wow. Wow. Hello. See how I'm pulling all that skin over to the other side? Yeah, if you do that, that pretty much keeps that ear nice and tight and stops it from flipping around and getting into the path of anything, right? Capiche, capiche. All right, that's done. Head is put in the tiger pattern. And now we're gonna put a happy hoodie on. Boop. Put our seatbelt on and get everything else done, right? Her princess bed is on standby right over there to get to those tricky bits. Wow. Using the Fuzzy Fix clipper. Currently on Amazon for about 99 bucks. Yeah. The reason why it's so low is it doesn't come with the comb attachments. Yeah. The one on Amazon is just the purple one. It comes in blue and yellow as well. But I love the purple one. So there she goes. Her little grumble butt has been activated. Let's get you over here. Wow. 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 Just gonna roll this off that spine. So for the purposes of this live and my sanity, we're going to turn the comment section off until I can spend more time with whatever the hell it is that is coming out of your mouths, right? Yeah, we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright. Wow. Wow. Alright, ready for the tricky bits? Yeah, you're gonna go up there. Yes, you are. Get you in the tub. Tout sweet. Tout sweet, mademoiselle. Wow. That's her. Please step away from the vehicle, Lauren. Please step away from the vehicle. Wow. A few little cowlicks right there. Fix that. Alright. She's almost fully on her back, which is going to help get to this area in here. You did it. You did it. Waka waka. Alright, let's turn her around. Get her to this side. Wow. No. Wow. 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 She's trying to roll. So, flip that a little bit better. Okay. Almost there, little one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, tricky bits. The tricky is so far inside her back legs, right? She's almost completely on her back. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you in the tub to the suite. To the suite. Alright. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. You did it. You did it. You did it, Luna. She's like, I did what? Not rip your face off? Yeah, that too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Alright, there you go. Mm-hmm. Let's get this party started. Ready, steady, here we go. She's like, what are you doing now? A booty treatment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To make you beautiful. Yeah, the booty treatment to make you beautiful. Alright. We're gonna turn this back on again. Comment section is back on. A little bit more relaxed now that she's a little bit more relaxed. So let's get that water nice and warm. Waka waka. Starting with her eyes. Mm-hmm. Sweet. Waka 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 waka. Good girl. Good girl. You're doing it. She's like, what am I doing? You're getting bathed. Little bathing beauty. Little bathing beauty. Alright. A little bit of warm wash. Degreasing with some bubbles. Yeah. Get that here. While that's processing, we're gonna start working on things like for boots. Temperature isn't the best, so let's heat that up a little bit. Alright, better. Better. Mm-hmm. Waka waka waka. Wow. And body. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello. Hey, we're working on Luna. She's got her please step away from the vehicle alarm going off. Over and over and over again. Which is fine as long as it doesn't escalate or change into something else like that. Luna, she comes in maybe every 3 to 6 months. I'd have to check her file. Waka, 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 waka. And warm. And warm. And warm. Whee. Oh, sola mio, my own. Wash, rinse, repeat, baby. Mm-hmm. Wash, rinse, repeat. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. All right. Because I'm touching you. Here, let's redirect. Let's work on your face. She said, yeah. Mm-hmm. There. Ready, steady, here we go. Mm-hmm. Wham. 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 Mm-hmm. Here we go. Well, that's very easy to change. There's only millions available. Cats are like manna from heaven. Mm-hmm. They are plentiful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're doing it. She's like, I am? What am I doing? Getting your princess stuff. Because you're a real life princess. Really and truly. No, 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 no. Let's drop her down a notch. She's telegraphing that she's planning on. So put that on. Drop her down a notch. Extra small happy hoodie, by the way. That pretty much fits, I guess, 80% of cats. All right, you ready? She's like, for what? To get your towel rubbed? She's like, I was born ready, lady. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. There. There. All done. You ready? She's like, for what? Put your towel up. Okay. There. Waka waka. Wow. Wow. Look, Ma. I did it. I did it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna hang out with her in the towel wrap for a little bit. Well, we're doing other things. If you're going to learn to be a cat groomer, you have to learn how to do 2 to 3 things at the same time, constantly. Like juggling. Like juggling. Bonjour. There. Right this way. Right this way. Oh, sola mio. She's like, now what? You can get your hair blown out. Hello. You good? She's like, yeah. Am I going in the box? Yep. I'm pushing the box. Other footsie. hello, hello, hello. Say hi to Luna. It's Luna. Alright, this way. She already started up again with her step away from the vehicle alarm. Please step away from the vehicle. Wham. Alright. Wham. Wham. Ready, steady, here we go. In the box. Put the bunny in the box. There. Put the bunny in the box. What movie was that from? Anybody? There. Luna. Luna. She's like, what now, folks? I've had just about enough of this lady. This is bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's winter though. So why don't we make her a top? Right? We'll make her a little insulated top. That's pretty. Yeah. That's pretty. Alright, we'll use this one. Alright, so that is a 0 to 3 months baby onesie, right? Starting with the pinking shears. Take that off. Discard. If you want to make it easier on yourself, get the short sleeve ones. They're already where they're supposed to be. Now all you got to do is cinch these two flaps shut, right? These flaps are designed to fit over a really big head newborn baby, right? But if you don't cinch them shut, this will not stay on your cat, right? So you can use like a little hand sewing machine or needle and thread, or what I do, which is some baby snaps. Some baby snaps, color coded, fairly cheap to get a hold of, right? There. Alright, now find where the two flaps meet, hold down, put your, whatever this is, put a hole through it, hold that hole in place so you can thread the thumbtack part of the baby snap through, right? Pair the matching other side of it. Get your gun and snap it. And that will permanently shut that flap, right? Baby onesies are the perfect way to make insulated baby clothes. One, it's lightweight and stretchy, and you can layer on top of it, like one on top of another. And most cats don't care because it's so lightweight and stretchy. They really don't care. They don't react the same way as the way they would if you put regular clothes on them, right? Probably because it's so lightweight. Alright, so now you have one insulated top. Put everything back. You can get really good at that. It should only take you about a minute to do, right? Waka waka. Alright, let's get our princess bed back out. This was the other side for the initial cut down. We use pillowcases for a reason. Alright, and then we're just going to flip it over to the other side for the finish. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that. Make sure we have everything we need before we take her out of there. Final finishing. Okay. Final finishing. Here we go. Ready, steady. Luna. Luna. You did it. You did it, Luna. She's like, I did what? Not rip your face off? Oh, Luna. Why you gotta be that way? She was born that way. I was born that way. I will put this on. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, final finishing. Going with the green because she is a full black cat. So I usually go with the green for a full white or full black cat, just to keep a little bit of color so the cat doesn't look completely skinned down, right? I find that with most of my cat grooming clients who are requesting a lion cut, they don't want the cat to look like it was skinned, right? And for the purposes of my peace of mind, for the purposes of peace of mind when grooming cats, we're going to turn that comment section off until we have more time to spend with you guys, right? But to answer that last person's question, shaving down your cat just because it has fleas is one of the most idiotic concepts I've ever come across when it comes to grooming, right? Idiotic. Wow, you did it. Wow. Alrighty then. She's a little spicy princess. You a little spicy princess? She said you got that right. You sure you're not a queen? Maybe she's a princess on the verge of becoming a queen, which does happen. These little unassuming, precious little kitties, when they get older, they start to learn how to stand up for themselves, right? And voice their opinion, which is a queen temperament. So she might be in transition. This is like a little eraser thinning shears. Or you could say it's a blender as well. But in the grooming industry, we call it a thinning shears, right? It's 44 teeth, maybe. Yeah. All right. She's like, now what? You want to go back in the box? Yes, you do, don't you? Why you want to get a cat on a 360 turn so you can see all the angles. Yeah, 360 platform means you can now see all the angles. Okay. Are you going for a walk? She's like, yeah. There. Let's get my seatbelt. She's like, I'm leaving. Not so fast. Not so fast. Alright. Tricky bits. And then she's done. Tricky bits and then you're done. Oh, she's doing it now. Well, that bed's not really doing a whole lot for her, so let's just get rid of it. It's not making it better, then it's no longer a technique. Probably be easier to just put this on, keep it going. You did it. You did. Alright, all done. Just gotta fluff out her boots. Check her butt. Check your Brazilian. She could probably benefit from some sound therapy. See, if I were to do that in the Caddyshack bag with the sound turned on, she wouldn't be doing any of this, right? So maybe I'll update her grooming notes. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for joining us. All the best. We got a long day ahead of us with lots of long hair cats coming in for their long hair shampoo packages. Persian, Maine Coon, and 2 others. So if that's something you're interested in learning and watching, stay tuned. We'll be doing that pretty much all day today. How I did 4 back-to-back long hair shampoo packages in one day, very unusual for my particular salon, right? So, because we normally specialize in haircuts for cats. So anyway, talk to you soon. Bye.